Hello everybody, welcome back to some Assassin's Creed Valhalla. As you can tell by our thing in the bottom right, I have upgraded our Huger Rip, and actually, come to think of it, you it has the notification there, like there's something new or something that I need to see on here, and there isn't. But I have a feeling because, if you look at this, right, I don't know if it's just part of the design because, obviously there are lines going up and down in this circle, but, the one underneath this seems unusually bright. So I have a feeling that there's upgrades down there or something that I can't access yet because I also have 4 of these things, the Ember of Muspelheim, because I did finally get to those monoliths. And I mean, it doesn't look like it's used to upgrade any of my stuff. So unless it specifically states that it's used to upgrade this thing. So unless whatever these 2 powers are needed to upgrade, I'm going to assume that there's something down there, and because I have 4 of them, I actually have enough to upgrade whatever it is, which is why it's telling me that there's something here. Because while I was running around before I got the upgrade to my bird flight, whenever I would get enough, it would show me, it's like, hey, there's something new for you here. And then, I went and I upgraded it, and it went away, and the little exclamation point ran away, and then I got these, and now it's back. So yeah, other than that, in between parts, obviously I finished getting this little branch of the skill tree. This one's almost done. I need 1 more level. And then, as you can see from this, I fully explored the Golnamar region. I think that's how you pronounce that. And yeah, there's a few, and I've got all the mysteries unlocked. As you can see, I'm missing 2 wealth. One has something to do with this mystery, which is why I didn't get it. And the other one is up here, but it's not there. I'm going to assume that it's in that vault that we're trying to get into, because when I actually go to where it says it is, there's nothing. But yeah. So I've done quite a bit.
Happy?
Oh, there you are. So you gotta be around here somewhere.
I was starting to worry you may have met with resistance.
Those who resist me are not long for this world.
Indeed. And we are not short of foes in this area, so I'd be glad for your company. Come, my workshop is close.
Here, Einar, your sunstone. This is where you worked before the Muspels invaded.
One sight of many, indeed. When the Muspels took Uldar, captured Fritjofr, and my niece.
Tira.
Yes. I returned to the city, worked with the sons of
This
Eivor.
place is heavily guarded.
No avail. So I allowed myself to be captured, offered my services to Glot.
To rescue your son. There's more to you than meets the eye, Master Einar.
Okay. I don't even remember. What is he? Oh, right. He's making us the something or other so we can get into the vault.
As
That's
you
what
can
he
see,
needs the sunstone
it's
for.
been some time since I was last here. Now, if I may ask, what does the High One of Asgard seek in Svartalfheim?
My motive is not so different to your own. A son to rescue. To do so, I believe I need the relic, though to what end remains a mystery.
I see. So you're not here to save dwarf kind.
If butchering Muspels in my path aids your cause, then I will not deny you my gifts.
You are most generous.
It has been said, yes.
Damn it all to Helheim!
What? What is it?
Really?
Avi, forgive me.
What? Do you fail me, Einar?
The Sunstone must endure incredible heat for me to render it into a new form. My instruments are no longer capable. I'm sorry.
Give it to me. I have the means to endure any heat.
Of course. When the process is complete, the Sunstone will shine brightly. Bring it to me then, and I shall finish what you have begun.
Big words from one so small. It will be done.
Okay, so take damage from any heat source. Well, that should be easy enough. Although it says take damage from any heat source and then use the power of Muspelheim to
subject myself to the kind of heat that would kill all but a Muspel.
Alright.
This had better work. If this is an elaborate deception, Eina's death will be considerably more simple. It is done. The Sunstone radiates light and heat. Eina will know what to do next.
How did you... I know better than to ask.
Do you have what you need now?
Yes, I believe so. Let me see. Still hot.
Will this work? Eina.
Sorry. I've only ever read about this in the ancient scriptures. I've never seen it with my own eyes.
Can you get me into the vault or not?
I believe so, but Glod is no fool. He'll surely have made preparations.
Let me worry about Glod.
As you wish. Now, if all has gone to plan, Fridtjof and Tira will be in position by the time you arrive within Uldar's old city, the great cavern at its heart.
And you?
I must catch my breath and calm my nerves, but I will join you there as soon as I can.
See that you don't fail me.
Have I thus far? I'll do as I've promised. The vault will be yours.
Alright, so wow, that actually reset my my power there. Okay, where were all the flowers back here? It's still kind of annoying to me after playing it that that you can't save some of your Hooger by canceling the power early, but I guess for ones like the flight one. But because even then that doesn't really make sense. Like, in all honesty, I'd rather it just be one bar that drains, and maybe like each power drains it differently, and then instead of upgrading the powers to last longer, you could upgrade them to use less. Alright.
They will sing our song, brother. We shall bring Surtr, the one-eyed head of Havi, and become lords of Muspelheim. Shout of your success when the deed is done. Until Havi is dead, shut your gob. I'll wager that old goat still has some tricks to play on us.
Eina said Fridtjof and Tira would await me somewhere beyond these gates.
Well, I mean, we've been here once before. I'm gonna go kill that guy. But yeah, so like in my journeys there, in between parts, I got a few more pieces of that fire giant armor. I think I'm up to 3 out of 5 pieces now. And yeah, I don't know. It's just more. It's just more Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which isn't a bad thing. I am hoping that there will be more at some point. Damn, that thing is fucking way too strong. That ability. I also did get a couple of skill books, actually, come to think of it, now that I mentioned that, but they weren't very good. Or ability, whatever. Books of knowledge. So we got Rage Axe, which is just basically it performs a combo, and then you can use a finisher or not. Then you have Explosive Retreat, which is just basically you jump backwards and make a little explosion. Then we have a Knockback Arrow, which is a lightning arrow, and it hits them with chain lightning, so I'm assuming it hits everybody around them, which, while potentially useful, I don't think that it's going to be as useful as my current abilities. Or as my current ranged abilities, so, that whole, you can only have 4 equipped at once kind of ruins that one. Or eliminates that one as well. But to be fair, I've been using more or less the same abilities for quite a while. So it could very well just be that, like, I'm so used to these abilities that I just don't. That, for me to replace it, it would require an ability that's, like, insane. Now, I wasn't going to do the chain assassination there, but okay, so we definitely didn't play with these last time. So I'm going to assume this is what we have to do. They may be hiding in plain sight deep within. Alright, where the fuck am I aiming this thing? I mean, there's a noise when I aim it at that. And I think I can hear Tira, actually. Either that or else the moose bulls over there are talking. Well, you know what? I'm not seeing anywhere else to aim that thing except for maybe down here. At this, but if so, it's missing a piece, which wouldn't surprise me.
We're all experts in bloody hindsight, aren't we?
Okay, that was her that I was hearing.
On what I heard at the time, and he was working with the Muspels, technically speaking. So in a way, I was right.
Trolls take you!
He acted on what I heard at the time, and he was working with the Muspels, technically speaking. So in a way, I was right.
Yeah, and our fourth,
There they are.
tin hustle fuckwit.
Oh, will you give it a rest? We got there before Javi killed him. No harm done. Finally, you made it.
Careful. That sounded like you doubted me for a moment. What of your eyes? Are they mended?
Getting there. Recovering. Thank the gods.
You're welcome. Now then, show me what to do with this augmented sunstone.
Einar?
Alive, last I saw, but old and slow. We must begin without him.
Why are you here?
Okay, so yes, I was
We're all out good.
right then. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, where's the other piece?
Do you know what must be done?
My father is the expert in these ancient relics, but how hard can it be? Now, place the sunstone here.
Okay, hang on, I want to see what happens if I get both of these aimed at it first. Now, granted, I won't know that it's aimed properly until we actually get it on there, but that looks like it should be fine. Depending on how much it sticks up, I guess. Ooh, not nearly as much as I thought.
Surely it cannot be so simple.
No, this mechanism. What was it? I think yes. We need more light to converge here, on this spot.
Leave it to me.
There we go.
Stay out of sight. It is working! Einar was right. The sunstone must be satisfied. Now the relic will be mine.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
What is wrong? Why isn't it opening? Is there something wrong with the mechanism?
Yeah, about that. I'd feel a lot more confident if my father was... Help!
Get to work. I'll stretch my fighting arm.
Tight! I'm not breathing tight!
Feed the fire!
Rick.
We work together!
Get rid of you. Oh, there's a lot of them. And also the lava burst apparently hurt me as well.
With me, here!
Get rid of you. Get rid of you.
Where have you been? Any idea what we're doing? I have the scripture right here.
Oh wow. Took that guy's head clean off just with the regular attack. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. The hell was that slowdown over?
Together we conquer!
You may have noticed I was being bloody chased.
Ow! I didn't want to get through that.
Yes, right. I did read it. I did remember it.
Oh, that one almost attacked me. You know, some of these finishers I think look cooler because they're being done on like the flaming people, but then other ones like the big guys there for some reason looks worse.
It is done. Took you long enough. By Ymir's armpits, what are you doing here, you one-eyed shitbag? Seeking a relic. It's somehow grown more wrinkly and ill-tempered since I last saw it. Fuck off. Looking for this, I'd wager.
The mighty relic.
Piece of junk. I took out all the good stuff already.
What?
Then we shall take our leave. Quickest way out is through the front. You look like you've been to Helheim and back. Claude may be a mongrel bastard, but he knows how to torture a dwarf, that's for sure.
Alright, out the front door it is. I wonder what they'd do if I just like turned into a bird and fucked off. Now, I did clear a path, but I'm assuming that we're gonna have to fight Claude. Oh, or this bitch again.
What do we have here? My stepson takes his mongrel eyes off you for 1 second. And look at this mess. To think his father expects him to rule Muspelheim one day.
Oh no. She's one of the bad ones. She's nothing. But she has Threek's blood on her hands, and must pay. Find another way out.
The way we got in! Quick!
Get to the shelter. I'll see to her.
Promises.
I mean, I've already beat your ass once.
Fight!
Oh, right, I forgot she could.
You cluck and scratch like an old hen. You're improving,
Yeah.
mad one. Almost worth my effort.
Wow, that was it? I'm assuming... No? I'm assuming something happened.
That's
Oh,
right,
what the
you
fuck?
mewling Quim. Run back to Surtr.
What the fuck just happened there?
Shelter. I must speak with...
fire.
The shelter. I must speak with Valdi.
Okay. Which shelter? Alright, so, yeah. Oh yeah, so for the mysteries, we have a couple of altars that I do have the stuff for, but I didn't when I first unlocked them, but I got them afterwards. And then we have what I'm assuming is more or less the regular mysteries. And then we have these symbols here, which are dwarves that are in trouble. And when we rescue them, we'll get a reward, and then if we find them again at a shelter, we'll get another reward or something. So when we go to rescue them, we'll have to do it. Because I'm assuming that this will be the last part of this quest, and we should be able to knock out those few mysteries in that afterwards.
We must leave while we still have the chance. But where do we go?
Alright. Oh.
Did you end her? She escaped. Come, I've been cooped up long enough. Of all the faces I left behind in Asgard, yours is the last I expected to see. You sound disappointed. I'd have preferred you sent a buxom Valkyrie, wearing nothing more than a mischievous smile. And carrying a barrel of the good stuff. Now you're talking, but when I saw you in the palace, through Glod's portal, well, I knew you'd come for me. Thank you. Anything for a friend. My gentle jailer rescuing me from a far worse jail. It's almost poetic. You dwarves never did understand poetry. The sky is high, wood is good, and Harvey is still an arsehole. How is that for poetry, you miserable shit? About as good as you smell. Now, I have a use for you. Harvey has a use for me. Words to chill the blood. Still, you know we dwarves give nothing away for free. Do you breathe fresh air, or the stench of Glod's torturers? Keep your eye in its socket. What will you have me do? Wait. What?
Vermin. Thief. Face me!
Be warned! I will finish what you start!
So he turned into a big cat? That's weird. Well, that should do a little bit, although it doesn't, like, the icicle rain here doesn't seem to do a huge amount.
And present it to Lord Surtr!
Yeah, fuck. Oh, good god, you cover a lot of distance, don't you? Oh. Well, no, that didn't do as much as I was hoping. I knew it wouldn't, like, pin him down or anything, but... Oh. Oh. Oh, fuck. The distance you cover is a lot. Damn it. No. No. Good Christ. Once again, the good old, you know, enemy that can't be staggered even though they're being hit in the face by a giant axe. Knocked away, too. The fucking knockback of this axe. Good God. Okay, so am I just like not allowed to counter them, or also this is with time slowed down and he was moving that fast.
Survive Surtr's wrath.
Like he is covering a huge amount of distance while slowed down. Like, not to mention that fucking bullshit attack.
Surtr stole my son. Now I have killed his. A small step towards justice.
Wish you had let me get a few kicks in. Bastard almost ate me once.
Then it is over? The Muspels will be in disarray.
Not while Surtr is in power.
Tell me more of the relics and what you did with them. What happened in the vault?
What do you think? Glod tortured me. Commanded me to revive the relics, then extract their magic so that Surtr might use it in some way.
And you could not?
How fucking dare you? Course I could. But not for a shit like him. Of course, Glod was too dim to see that I was dispelling the magic rather than storing it. And as soon as I knew you were coming, I gutted the relics, rendered them useless. So no mighty weapon for that prick Surtr.
It is unwise to underestimate such an enemy. But you were short-sighted, Ivaldi. I could have made good use of that magic.
Well, if it's items of power you seek. During my imprisonment, I heard rumors. Surtr is building something. Something small, yet very, very potent. And highly valuable to him. So valuable that if it were to fall into your hands, you might do some real damage here, I think.
Music to my ears.
I will seek out wisdom on the subject. More ancient and advanced than even my own. But first I must equip myself with some decent tools. Starting with a hammer and maybe a chisel or two.
There is a dam in the north of Vamgrin. Huge bloody thing. Almost completely frozen over.
South of the dam, there is a workshop. Perhaps it remains in good order. When your travels are complete, you will find me there.
I will come when I'm ready.
Okay, so yeah, this arc is complete.
Thor lends me strength.
Let's get some health and that back, because that guy did kick my ass with his nonsense. Alright. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's my power running out, because I'm still... Okay. Alright, so that is that arc. Finish off this one. And we'll go up here because, well, none of the other abilities really interest me, but you know, if I can get the Danax and gear abilities and that. Alright. So yeah, that's that arc complete. So until we go and find another one of the whatever the fuck they're called, I should know. I mean, I was just talking about them. Or we were just the shelter, that's what they are. So until I find the other shelters, but you know, whatever. So let's see how long we've been going. About half hour. Yeah, I imagine we can probably get through these mysteries. And the mysteries generally aren't very long, so it shouldn't take too long to get through them. Okay, so then the vault wasn't where I thought it was. Meaning that I still have no idea how to get that last wealth that's in this region. Because it's not like it was behind a locked door or anything. It like the spot that it leads you to is like out in the open. There's just nothing there. Like I don't know where it's supposed to be because yeah, you go there and it's just nothing. Like so yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Wouldn't be the first thing. It's not like it's worth an achievement or anything to get all the way. Although I don't. Is there one for completing all the regions of Svartalheim? Oh no, a bear.
No dwarf dinner for you.
There, you're safe. What enraged the beast?
Haven't the faintest idea. One minute I was frying some bacon, and the next, that brute was trying to steal it.
You were cooking? Here?
Of course. Damn well lost my appetite now, though, haven't I? Stupid bear.
I'm not so sure it's the bear who was stupid.
Of course. This is yet another tale within the cursed saga that is my life. That's right. I am cursed. This damn ring. Nothing but bad luck ever since I got it.
Are you sure you know the difference between bad luck and a bad choice?
So, I have taken it upon myself to rid the world of the ring and its cursed savior. I shall destroy it. And I
Fraudry, so this is Frodo.
You accompanied me.
You seek my protection for disposing of a ring?
Not just any ring, a cursed ring. Cursed by a Yoten witch.
A Yoten witch? Now you have my interest. Tell me your tale as we walk, and you will have my aid.
Really though? Lord of the Rings reference?
Cursed ring!
This cursed ring. How did you acquire it?
Focus on the destination, not the journey. Ours shall end soon, atop this very mountain. Finally, my unlucky saga will end. Oh, that damn bear. Its claws couldn't claim me, but hunger still might.
Didn't you say you lost your appetite?
Piss posh! My heroic voyage requires sustenance. Oh, I am saved. Mushrooms, and so colorful.
We feel you shouldn't eat that
Do not
one.
eat those mushrooms. They're... You truly are an idiot, aren't you?
Oh, curse that ring. It somehow poisoned the mushrooms.
Just stay there, and don't eat anything else off the ground. I'll get something you can eat.
Oh, you are kind. Do hurry, though.
I mean, there's other ones. The fuck am I supposed to give? Like, I have rations.
Oh, my stomach.
Some actual food will settle it. Possibly.
Good thinking. You, happen to have any? That bear got all of mine.
Here, eat this.
Oh. Well, I guess it will have to do. Well, let's not dally any further. Oof.
Took
Come
two of them.
along.
You mentioned a Yoten witch. Did she give you the ring? Or was she the one who cursed it?
Oh, I cannot say for sure. I saw her traveling like she was in a hurry. I wanted to question her, you see. A Yoten? Alone? Obviously up to no good.
Did you happen to catch her name?
Of course. Hir-Okin, I think?
Hurricane. You saw her in Svartalheim.
Pretty sure it was Hir-Okin. Either way, she gave me the ring. Just gave it to me. Told me it would bring me good luck, but that it must be kept far away from her for the magic to work.
I've used the exact same tactic with my children, more than once.
No, you misunderstand. She gave me the wrong ring. This one is cursed. Nothing but bad luck happening to me all the time. It's so draining. But the end of my suffering is nigh. We're almost there. Come on. This looks like a shortcut.
God, but now what are you gonna do? Also, this guy is the slowest walker in the history of this game.
Ah! What's that? Get away! Get away! Jormungandr
Oh. Oh, there's a snake. Really? Okay. Could not fucking hit him with
Come
arrows.
along! This ring won't destroy itself!
Then
Path
fucking
is
get your
surely
ass
clear
moving.
enough for you now.
Well, the land could be flatter, but I suppose this will do. Now,
Yeah, mountains are like
let me
that.
tell you more of my perilous plight. Why, my bad fortune would make even Gavlacy look like the luckiest dwarf alive.
I suggest silence. Less, chance of being overheard by further dangerous animals.
Yes, yes, good thinking. My words cannot be unlucky if they are unspoken. You are wise.
Okay, well, we got... Well, I'm assuming this here's where the ring is going. Curious, though, if I turn into my lava form there, or whatever, magma form, and drop down there, if I'd be able to get it after he throws it in.
We are here. My salvation is finally at hand.
Then do not delay. Rid yourself of the ring.
Cursed ring! How many times... Have you even been listening?
More than I would like. Cursed ring, yes. Go on, get it done.
Yes, I shall finally be free of this torment, this burden.
I know the feeling.
Begone, foul...
Very unfortunate.
Nope. Let's see. Body, ring, no? I really thought that they would do that. I mean, in Odyssey, you know, that one scene at the beginning where you take the guy's fake eye and shove it up the goat's ass. I mean, they even have it where you have a chance after that when you kill a goat to get the fake eye. I mean, figured they'd have a Lord of the Rings reference that they would at least let you get the ring. All right. You know, I think that would have been a better ending to Lord of the Rings anyway. Just throw Frodo right in. Never liked him. Don't know if it's just whether it was like Elijah Wood's acting or if it's just like the character himself. Because in all honesty, I did read... The only Lord of the Rings books I read were The Hobbit and then The Fellowship of the Ring. I never did actually read The Two Towers. But... So, I mean, like, I don't remember Frodo being quite so annoying as he was in the movies in the first book, but, I mean, it could be a thing that built up over time. Because, yeah, like I said, I never read the other ones, so it's hard to say. But anyway, here's our first one. I'm going to assume that I just get more skill points from these. I imagine they're just exactly the same as the regular one. So this one I think needed some fish, which were a pain in the ass, as usual.
Let's see if some of Loki's luck rubs off on me.
Okay, it's another mystery down. 1 skill point. Alright. Right, it's 1 skill point, but it's honestly... So it's the same as the other ones where it would Well, no, because the ones in the main game, didn't they give you 2 skill points? Wasn't it? Or was it still just 1? Because if it was just 1, then I guess it would technically be more worth it to save those until last, right? Because, I mean, if you save them till last, when you have all of the skills, or all the abilities, then you get mastery points. And then you would get 1 mastery from it instead of 1 skill point, which would technically be worth more. Anyway, we'll go and rescue this dwarf. I have to assume that when you save a dwarf in a region, they just go to that region's shelter. So we'll save both the dwarves before we go to the shelter to to find them. Got our Cougar filled up again, though. Yes, yes, dwarves in distress.
Oh dear! Oh dear! I say, this is most unpleasant! Get me down at once! Someone! Anyone! Oh, bugger! Oh, how undignified! Help!
In hindsight, I wish we picked a quicker way of killing this one. Someone shut him up, eh?
There we go. It's still a stupid noise that they make. I also really wish you could aim that better. Like, unless you're assassinating from above, it's fairly worthless. Also, you're not even hung up.
I need help over here.
Christ, man. Well, you're a berserker, but calm down a little.
Help! Someone!
You're not up anywhere. Stop saying get me down. Sure.
You have nothing to fear.
Oh, thank you, stranger. Always a pleasure to see such ruffians meet their demise. Endanger me? That's what you get, eh?
Sure. I'll be on my way.
Now, however can I repay you for saving my precious, ambitious, far from over life? Ah, I know. Meet me at the Grenheller shelter, and I'll see you get a hero's reward.
That's really not necessary.
No, I insist. And look here, if you want to give some more baddies what for, they're gathered on the Black Beach. Do you know it? South of where those ghastly war animals are made. Frightful business. Methinks they were going to meet with the Jotun. Would you believe?
Black Beach, you say? Perhaps I'll take a look.
It's my least favorite beach for sure. But alas, who visits the seaside in times like these? Now, see you at the shelter. Toodaloo.
Yeah, and my lack of knowledge of Norse mythology is kind of kicking me in the pants right now, because he's talking about this Hirokin Yoten, and I have a feeling that's probably somebody from Norse mythology. But, you know, knowing nothing about it. Also, Black Beach, south of where they make the war animals, I have to imagine that it's not in this region, because outside of the boss, we didn't really fight any, like, moose-pull animals or war animals. I mean, like, they didn't have dogs or anything. So I'm going to assume then that that's something to do with a different region. Maybe that Vanna, whatever region that's a little bit there. Also, in case you were wondering, because I said that they should unlock or do something, or like tutorial our raiding crew or something. They did not. I just went into the location and started the raid, and it was just my regular crew from the main game, which is weird because we're not technically Eivor, but
Curse this damn roof and its loose tiles! My poor sweet bow!
Hey, what is it? Why the wailing?
It's...
Speak freely.
My beloved bow! I never got to say goodbye! He was fixing the roof when he slipped and fell, and now he's...
I see. Perhaps it's not too late to help him.
he looked pretty
There's
dead.
nothing I can do for him now. But these new abilities, perhaps a way to help will reveal itself and I can return.
Oh, so I don't even have what I need to do this quest yet then. Yeah, I don't know. The only thing I could think of based on what we currently have would be the one that raises the dead, but I mean, I would need the upgrade for it in order to, yeah, I would need the upgrade to it that just lets me revive when I use it, right? And since I don't have that, and I don't have the ability, or I don't have the stuff to get that, because I didn't think that was very useful. Although, hang on, I don't have that skill, do I? I don't have, no, not that one. Yeah, so I'm missing stuff. Right, because I upgraded my bird power, and then I got my second energy bar. Said so far the bird power is the most useful of them. So that's interesting. So either it is that power and I just need to upgrade for it, because I mean it's a dead body, so technically that would revive him, but I think that specifies enemies. But then again, if it's a side quest, then you know they would probably have adjusted that particular corpse to be registered. But we still also have 2 more abilities that we haven't unlocked, or 2 more Hooger things that we haven't unlocked yet, so there's also a decent chance that we get like a speak to the dead one or something. But this one needed 5 hair's foot. Not quite as annoying as the fish, mainly because like I know where rabbits are. You know, they're in the forest, so I could run around the forest finding them. Whereas with the fish, like obviously, oh, they're in the water. It's like, yeah, but the fish tend to be a lot more condensed in what locations they spawn in.
Reveal that which is hidden to all men.
Okay, so there's another skill point there. Go up there, and then this. I do believe we're using a Dane axe anyway. And then I think all we have left is this dwarf to rescue, and we should be good to go. Let's see, the last one was captured by moose bulls. Fucking animals, man. Like, the regular animals are bad enough. Like, as soon as that guy came out of the ground as a fucking cat, I was like, this is gonna suck. And I was right. It very much did. Well, the dwarf should be close enough for me to just book it. It does suck that we won't actually be able to clear this region, though. Oh, what did you fucking... No? Okay. It's weird. I'm pretty sure I didn't hit anything that should have made him draw his axe, but... whatever. Alright, let's see what this one... Wolves.
Get away! Away! Piece off! Get away from me! Off! Off! Go! It's someone else! Sod off, the lot of you! Go! Go!
Got all of them. Yep, guess so.
Hey!
Are you harmed?
I was going to ask you the same. I live thanks to you. You fought with more bravery than I could muster.
I have had a lot of practice.
I'd give you something in thanks, but I must have dropped my pack while I tried to get away.
Find safety. That will be reward enough.
Nonetheless, I'd like to give you something. If you know of the Grainheller shelter, cave full of huge crystals, stop by and see me. The animals, you know? I swear I heard them speak. Thought I was going mad, until I saw they were Jotnar. They said something about regrouping with their pack, on a black beach, west of Surtr, I think. Does that mean anything to you?
I'm not sure, but I may seek out this black beach and see what they spoke of.
Be on your guard, and thank you again. Maybe I'll see you at the Grainheller shelter.
Okay, so west of Surtr, whatever. Oh, what is this symbol? That's interesting. That is all, yeah, because only mystery left then. Well, there's Surtr. So does that mean that like this wolf symbol is what they were talking about? Because I mean, this looks like a black beach here. So you know what? I know it's technically in the next region over. But okay. Oh, okay. So that's what it is. Alright, well then you know what? Since we revealed that in this part, let's go grab that. Let's go see what this is about. Like I said, it is technically in the next region, but I want to see. And then we'll head over to the shelter in order to collect our other rewards from the dwarves. I'm going to assume then that, well, I was going to say I am going to assume that every region will have one of these outrider things that you need to rescue the dwarves for, but I mean, guess that really depends, because it said it revealed the location of them, which doesn't necessarily mean that they weren't there before, right? Like it's one of those things that without knowing whether or not they were there before, because like I would entirely believe that they were there before, and just the location was hidden. Yeah, that probably won't work because they're stupid deers up there. There we go. Sounds like there's... Oh my god, look at how many wolves there are there. Fucking hell. Oh. Can I get up a tree? Just shoot them all with my bow, that would be... Okay, I don't know why the hell you did that. Where the fuck did they get that? And because I'm up in the tree, is that all of them? I feel like there was more. Guess not. Oh, whatever. It's weird that we're confirming a kill on an animal. We eliminated an outrider. Now I'm wondering if I came down here and fought them normally. Oh, we got a Yoten cloak. Okay, anyway. Let's see what the Yoten Armor Set does. Temporarily increases armor when you use an ability and additional increase to melee resistance. So that one is more of a defensive one. Where the hell is the... Oh, I probably just don't have that. I mean, so far this Fallen Hero cape that I got from the tombs is still significantly better than anything else we got, but tempted to switch back into it because yeah, while this set isn't bad, the abilities from it aren't great. Also, I did switch up my all my settings. Well, not all of them, but I did switch around some of the settings there. Made it so that, you know, like I do the same, like I do normal damage, enemies do normal damage. You know, shit like that. I balanced it out a bit more.
So hard that even McAllister's have blisters. Hey, Harvey. Here for some of Rita's contracts?
Oh, that's no.
Try not to get yourself killed.
Alright, let's see. Well, we'll talk to these guys. Since they're here. Hello,
Eivor, breaker of bolts, seeker of relics, the blind one who now sees.
And you're only half an asshole. Not bad for a one-eyed Aesir.
Be well. Know you are welcome in Asgard. We have mead that will drive you blind all over again.
Yeah, maybe I'll
Give that a miss.
Mighty Tira, yours shall be a saga for the ages, even if no one understands a word.
Saga I. Ava ondan dechra havi.
My thoughts exactly.
Yeah, sure they are.
Close my eyes, I can
I
imagine.
see, that's the tattoo guy. That's the general store.
Dry ale, pickled acorn.
Oh yeah, also I did turn in a gemstone. I don't know what I got for it. Not gonna lie, no fucking idea. Oh, both of these are the ones I
Hello
saved.
again.
I was beginning to think you'd forgotten about me. Here, I know it's not much. A small gift in thanks for saving me from those beasts.
I need no reward, but this is more useful than you may think. Thank you.
What is it? Titanium? Oh, titanium's pretty good.
Made it back in one piece, huh?
Ah, my savior! Look, everyone! That's the one I told you about. Saved me from being cooked alive. And here, your reward. And please, I know it's generous. Say nothing.
Only if you promise the same.
Leather, titanium, and an empty box. Well, I guess maybe he handed the stuff to me in the box, because that would make more sense than him rewarding me with an empty box.
You did well, Einar. A true scholar. You have surely earned
That's
your people's trust once more.
Honestly, it matters not. So long as Fritjofer is out of their clutches. You must understand better than anyone.
That I do.
Okay. Well, it says I can talk. I'm gonna talk to the gemstone guy again just to see if he got me any, like, if I get
Won't be
anything.
gems, have you?
Nope. Alright.
See what I can find.
Alright. So, yeah, that seems to be it. So, that is whatever the fuck region we're in. The Gulnamar region. We're missing 2 wealth. One is still behind a mystery, and 1 mystery, but, you know, the 1 wealth is with the mystery, and we don't have the ability to get that one yet. And then the other wealth is apparently non-existent. So next part, we'll head up here to this. What is this? Oh, right, the Valkyrie, that thing. Which shelter should we do next, actually? Should we do this one, or... I mean, this is a bigger region. But that doesn't necessarily... Well, yeah, you know what? We'll do this one next. We'll go up and get this shelter next. Because why not, right? So in between this part and next part, do I want to do anything, or do I want to... No, you know what? We'll do next part first, and then I'll go around getting everything in the region, and then we'll do the Friday part. So, thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you on Wednesday for more.